Hi, folks. I want to talk to you today about the Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, or the I.N.D.I Alliance, and the problems that this political coalition has been facing within the last few days. So, the I.N.D.I Alliance is a conglomeration of 28 different political parties, each with its own separate agenda. And they have banded together, all these parties of different hues, they've banded together with the primary purpose of trying to defeat the BJP, the Bharatiya Janata Party, in the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections in India. The Congress Party has a huge stake in this alliance because it's the only national party that's included as part of this alliance. It's being led by Mallikarjun Kharge, who's the president of the Congress Party. The overall strategy has been that all these parties would work with each other to determine seat sharing agreements for the various states in which they plan to contest these elections in the summer of 2024. These seat sharing agreements were supposed to be finalized by about mid January, but things have started going very wrong for this alliance within the last week or so in the states of West Bengal, Punjab, and Bihar. Let me help you understand what the situation is, why things are going wrong, and how Rahul Gandhi is squarely in the middle of this political mess. Let's start with Bengal. Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress, which was formed in 1998 after breaking away from the Congress Party, is not in a very comfortable position there in terms of Lok Sabha seats. Out of the total of 42 seats in Bengal, the Trinamool Congress has 22, the Bharatiya Janata Party has 18, and the Congress, which was a once mighty party in that state, had been reduced to a mere 2 seats in the 2019 Lok Sabha election. So Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the leader of the Congress Party in the Lok Sabha, has requested Mamata Banerjee that the Congress Party be allowed to contest more than the 2 seats that it holds in the state at this time. Mamata Banerjee and the TMC have tended carefully to their minority voter base in Bengal over the last few years. They have been rewarded well for their loyalty to her and the party. The Congress used to be the one giving out these benefits to minority groups earlier, but the TMC has taken up that space now, this so called secular space. And she sees no reason to cede it to the Congress. And she seems to be rather upset that the Congress is trying to muscle in on the territory that she now holds. So she has squarely rejected the Congress request to have any sort of seat sharing agreement in West Bengal with the TMC. Mamata Banerjee also seems to think that allowing the Congress to contest more seats in West Bengal opens up the possibility that the BJP might beat the Congress in those seats. While losing to the BJP would be disastrous for the Congress, it would be even worse for Mamata Banerjee and her TMC party because of the way she is invested in demonstrating her dislike for the BJP among the minority communities in West Bengal. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the Congress head in the Lok Sabha, is talking tough, and he says he doesn't need Mamata Banerjee's cooperation in West Bengal and that his party is more than capable of contesting more seats than the ones it has right now on their own. Despite Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary's belligerent words with Mamata Banerjee, Jairam Ramesh has come out and said that the TMC and Mamata Banerjee are a critical part of the I.N.D.I alliance. Rahul Gandhi has tried to make conciliatory noises as well. Despite the fact that these gentlemen are trying to put the best possible spin on the situation, the truth is the numbers and the relative strength of these two parties in the state of West Bengal are all that matter there. At this point, she probably would have no problem even if she tried to take over the 2 seats that the Congress Party currently controls. If, as Jairam Ramesh says, the TMC and Mamata Banerjee are a critical component of the I.N.D.I alliance, then by her actions, Mamata truly seems to have pulled the rug out from under the Congress Party's feet. Let's look at Punjab now. In Punjab, there are 13 Lok Sabha seats. In the last election, the Congress Party won 8 of those seats. And the Aam Aadmi Party, which currently controls the Punjab Assembly, has just 1 Lok Sabha seat right now. The Aam Aadmi Party formed the state government in Punjab in March 2022 after storming to power in the assembly elections there. They won 92 of the 117 seats in the assembly. So they hope to ride this wave of popularity, which seems to be continuing in that state, and win more Lok Sabha seats in the upcoming election. So they are also refusing to cooperate with the Congress Party in any seat sharing agreements in Punjab. In an interesting turn of events, the Aam Aadmi Party chief in Punjab, the Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, has said that it is Rahul Gandhi who is causing problems with the seat sharing agreements in Punjab. The truth is that any association with the Congress party would be seen as a liability for the Aam Party. Non-resident Sikhs in Canada and the US have an outsized influence in the local politics of Punjab, and events of the past, such as the 1984 anti-Sikh riots, have been raised quite frequently within the last couple of years. And the Congress still has a relatively bad image with respect to those events. So the Aam Aadmi Party would not want to associate with the Congress in such a situation. Additionally, the Aam Aadmi Party has also filed a lot of corruption cases against the Congress, and this has led to some bad blood between politicians from those two parties in the recent past. Giving up seats to the Congress party also entails the same risk as in Bengal, that the BJP will win those seats instead of the Congress. While the BJP doesn't have much of a presence in Punjab as of now, Prime Minister Modi has been making overtures to the Sikh community in the recent past. He has worked with them on a variety of issues. He has also rolled back the unpopular farm laws in an effort to win back support among the Sikh community in Punjab. Keep in mind, too, that several Aam Aadmi Party leaders are currently in jail on corruption charges. And it's quite possible that more Aam Aadmi Party leaders may face the same fate following the elections this summer. The best way for the Aam Aadmi Party to maintain political leverage in a situation like that would be to have as many Lok Sabha seats in its hands as possible. Jairam Ramesh and Rahul Gandhi can make all the conciliatory noises they want. But the truth is that the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab and the TMC in Bengal have the advantage numbers on their side, and they don't really see the need to cede any space to the Congress party. So the Congress now finds itself on the back foot in Punjab as well. Let's now turn to Bihar. The situation is a little more complex in Bihar. Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar, had formed a government in alliance with Lalu Prasad Yadav's RJD and the Congress party. But Nitish Kumar has resigned and switched sides to form an alliance now with the BJP to form a government again in Bihar. None of the major parties in Bihar have enough of a majority to be able to form a government on their own. So these coalition governments have become the norm there. And Nitish Kumar has done this at least 3 times before. This is now the 4th time that he has switched sides, and there's no surprise here. One of the key reasons why Nitish Kumar has broken ties with the Congress is that he was not viewed as the unquestioned leader of the I.N.D.I alliance. He felt slighted as not being considered the candidate to lead the alliance and possibly become Prime Minister, as he comes from a large state with 40 Lok Sabha seats. Ideally, the Congress party should have reached a seat-sharing agreement in Bihar by now. But the problem is, it was using delaying tactics, and it was trying to jockey for position to see how to work the best possible deal with Nitish Kumar and the other parties in the state. Nitish Kumar's party complains that the Congress was trying to adopt a high-handed attitude and being obstinate about arrangements in the state. They say that the Congress is not willing to cede ground to regional parties where it is strong, but conversely, it is trying to get more concessions from regional parties in the areas where these regional parties are strong. With Nitish Kumar having abandoned the I.N.D.I alliance and the Congress party, the advantage for the BJP is clear now. There is a much larger footprint that the BJP can take advantage of in the state. In the 2019 elections, Nitish Kumar's JDU won 16 seats, the BJP won 17, and the Lok Janshakti party won 6 seats. So there was virtually a complete lock on the number of Lok Sabha seats in Bihar by this alliance of the JDU and the BJP. They hope to repeat that performance again in this election. This alliance with the JDU in Bihar will also help the BJP in its attempt to reach 400 seats in the Lok Sabha in this election. So with Bengal, Punjab and Bihar all having abandoned the I.N.D.I alliance, the Congress party's hopes of having a role in 95 Lok Sabha seats have taken a real hit now. These developments are likely to have a huge impact on the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi in particular. Rahul Gandhi has been launched and relaunched several times in Indian politics since he was first inducted into the Indian National Congress in the year 2004. The Indian media has also had a pretty significant role to play in this launching, relaunching, branding, and rebranding of Rahul Gandhi as a leader. Now, while the I.N.D.I alliance has been projected as a conglomeration of parties with the ostensible intent of dislodging the BJP from power, and the nominal head of the I.N.D.I alliance from the Congress is Mallikarjun Kharge, this alliance is really another effort to try to rehabilitate Rahul Gandhi. For the Congress party, this alliance also seems to serve the purpose of being a comeback vehicle for Rahul Gandhi and to maybe further his political ambitions as a potential prime ministerial candidate at the head of a coalition government. The problems for Rahul Gandhi start when you take a look at his track record in politics. After taking over as the Congress vice president in 2013, he led the Congress campaign in the 2014 Lok Sabha election. The results were absolutely disastrous for the party. It went from winning 206 seats in the 2009 election to winning just 44 seats in 2014, its worst electoral performance ever. Rahul took over from Sonia Gandhi as Congress president in 2017. He then led the Congress in the 2019 election, where the party managed to win a mere 52 seats. The Congress humiliation was compounded when it realized that it didn't even have the 10% minimum required to claim the role of leader of the opposition. Rahul Gandhi then resigned as Congress president, and Sonia Gandhi was forced to step into that role again. By this point, the Congress party's ship had truly capsized. Rahul Gandhi even lost the election in the traditional family seat of Amethi, and he was forced to use a constituency in distant Kerala in South India as a backup to ensure that he would remain in parliament. Results like this do not inspire confidence in potential coalition partners. They don't seem to have much confidence in Rahul Gandhi's abilities to keep the BJP juggernaut at bay, particularly in the wake of the Ram temple being inaugurated in Ayodhya. The fact that Mamata Banerjee's TMC, Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party, and Nitish Kumar's JDU in Bihar don't want to have anything to do with the Congress is a clear indication of this line of thinking. A coalition works best when it has a strong party at its core, led by an equally strong leader. And this strong core has to be supported by smaller parties in a subsidiary role, in a secondary role, if you will. The situation here is upside down. Here you have the Congress, which is already a weak party in the Lok Sabha, looking to enhance its position using support from other weak parties. And it also wants to use the coalition to elevate the political stature of a relatively weak leader. Ironically, despite this objective, and despite Sonia Gandhi's desire to see Rahul Gandhi elected Prime Minister, he cannot actually be projected as the leader of the I.N.D.I alliance based on his track record so far. If you are on the board of directors of a company looking for a new CEO, it's unlikely that you'd vote for a candidate who's taken a perfectly viable brand, driven it into the ground, and turned it into fodder for jokes and memes on the internet. The problem for the Congress party also is that with so many leaders in this coalition competing to be the head, it's almost impossible to name one as the undisputed leader of the coalition. The Congress party has always had a small inner circle involved in key decisions behind the scenes. In Indira Gandhi's days, it was R.K. Dhawan, M.L. Fortidar, and Natwar Singh. In Rajiv's time, it was Arun Singh, Arun Nehru, and Satish Sharma. Now you have Mallikarjun Kharge, Jairam Ramesh, and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary playing a similar role with Rahul Gandhi. If the approach is to present Kharge as the leader of the coalition, but then want Rahul Gandhi to take over, this is a problem. With Modi as the incumbent prime minister, any approach by the opposition which does not clearly specify a prime ministerial candidate won't fly with a politically aware electorate. If Rahul Gandhi cannot be designated as the leader of the I.N.D.I alliance, then neither can any other younger leader of the Congress party, like Jitin Prasad, Gaurav Gogoi, or Sachin Pilot, because these younger leaders are not acceptable to the family. So unfortunately for the Congress party, Rahul Gandhi is the main stumbling block here. And this is the reason why the Congress party cannot be projected as a true leader of the I.N.D.I alliance. And without a strong national party at its core, a coalition like this cannot work. It will simply be reduced to a bunch of small regional parties squabbling amongst each other, trying to dislodge a strong BJP at the center. This is why the I.N.D.I alliance is crumbling before it has even gotten off the ground. If you like the material I presented in this video, consider giving it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Until next time, take care.